Ladies and gentlemen, respected teachers, and my dear friends, today I stand before you to speak on a topic that touches every single life. How important is education? We all hear that education is important, but have you ever paused to ask, why? Is it just about reading books, passing exams, and getting degrees? Or is it something much deeper? The meaning of education. Education is not only about schools or classrooms. True education means learning how to live, how to think, how to question, and how to understand the world. A farmer learns how to grow crops. That is education. A mechanic learns how to repair engines. That too is education. A child learns how to speak, how to respect elders. Yes, that is also education. Historical importance. History itself proves the power of education. Societies that valued education always moved forward. India's Nalanda University was a global center of learning when much of the world was still in darkness. Scientists, philosophers, and leaders who changed the world, all were products of education. Education and personal growth. Education shapes our personality. It teaches us to differentiate between right and wrong. Imagine a person without education. They may live, but will they truly understand their purpose? Education gives us confidence to speak, courage to stand for truth, and wisdom to choose the right path. Education versus literacy. But wait. Literacy and education are not the same. Literacy means only reading and writing. True education goes beyond. For example, a literate person may know how to read but still practice discrimination. But an educated person understands equality and respects others. Real-life example. Take Dr. B.R. Ambedkar's life. Born in a poor family, facing discrimination, yet through education, he rose to become the father of the Indian Constitution. Without education, he might have remained unheard. But with education, he became the voice of millions. Education and economy. For a nation, education is like oxygen. Countries like Japan, South Korea, and Singapore had few natural resources, but their focus on education transformed them into economic powers. Education is not an expense. It is the greatest investment. Education in daily life. Think of daily life. When we learn how to manage money, how to stay healthy, how to treat others kindly, that too is education. It saves us from blind beliefs, from being cheated, from being misled. Education is a shield that protects us. Moral and social education. Today, the world is full of technology. But is technology enough? No. Without moral education, technology can destroy. A person may invent a nuclear bomb through science, but only true education will guide them not to misuse it. That is why values, ethics, and character building are as important as academics. Challenges in education. Yet, the sad truth is, millions of children are still denied education. Poverty, inequality, and lack of awareness still keep many away from schools. Imagine the wasted potential. A future scientist might be cutting stones, a future teacher might be selling tea. The role of teachers. Teachers are the backbone of education. A good teacher doesn't just give information, but lights a fire in the heart of students. Dr. Abdul Kalam said, "Teaching is a very noble profession that shapes the character, caliber, and future of an individual." The role of parents in society. Education is not the duty of schools alone. Parents, society, and government all play a role. If parents encourage, if society respects learning, if government supports, then education flourishes. Self-education. And remember, education does not stop with school. Life itself is a classroom. Every experience, every mistake, every success teaches us. In fact, the best educated person is one who never stops learning. Closing. So, how important is education? It is not just important, it is life itself. Education is light in the darkness. It is freedom from ignorance. It is the bridge from poverty to prosperity. It is the key that opens every locked door of opportunity. My dear friends, if you have education, You have the power to change not only your own life but the destiny of your family, your community, and even your nation. So let us respect education. Let us spread education. And above all, let us live education. Thank you.